I hate face masks. You hate face masks. Let's not get into why. We all know why we hate face masks. You all have your reasons. I'm not here to convince you one way or the other. But if you don't like breathing into fabric that is hot and cooking your face, and you just want to have the bare minimum so that the mask police don't bother you, and nobody will bother you if you even make the slightest attempt, because no one cares. You'll see. So anyway, let me show you how this is done. So see, I have one piece of fabric, not double layers that lays on my chin. It's hot and I can't breathe. It's just one layer of fabric, and it is elevated. There is space between my nose holes and my mouth. So you can hear my voice is not muffled. And it's basically a tiny bit of pressure on the bridge of my nose with soft bandana fabric. You can wear this for hours. No one will bother you, and you will be as comfortable as you can be in this ridiculous time we live in. So let me show you how it's done. Don't waste too much of your time. All right, bear with me. I am not a professional video person, so you just have to suck it up and deal with me for a second. Or turn the video off, I don't really care. So anyway, take your bandana. Fold it, lay it out flat on the surface. Fold it in half so it becomes a triangle. All right? Try to line up the edges as best you can, but you don't have to be OCD about it. Line up all the edges. Big triangle. Now we can do the fold so that we only have one. If you just tie this behind your head now, you got 2 layers of fabric. No good. We want 1 layer and not hot breaths. So start where you have the top of your triangle away from you, and just start folding it in little 1/2 inch segments. Just guesstimate a 1/2 inch. It's not rocket science. All right. So just fold it over on itself, the one side. Fold it down like so. It'll slowly start to get thicker and thicker. Try to keep the folds even. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. All right. And your last fold, just make it line up nice and smooth at the bottom. Now, we want to fold everything back the other way, going down towards the tip of the triangle. Grab the entire bandana, all of it bunched up and folded. Fold it over on itself. 1, 2. I like to go 3 times because I don't like any fabric anywhere near my face. So you can go 3 times. Some of you with tiny faces might have to go 4 times, but look how tiny this triangle has become and how thick this is. This thickness is important because this is what rests on your nose, and this space keeps this floating away from your mouth. So then you can just flip her around, and you take these 2 ends, and you tie them in a double knot behind your neck. Let me do that. And again, bear with me. I'm not a professional camera person, so let me tie it 2 times behind my head. All right. Then you tie it 2 times behind your head. You might look something like this. Your eyes all messed up. So you want to reach down the back here and push this down to the bottom of your neck and kind of just finagle it to where it rests on the bridge of your nose, just below your bottom of your eyelids, so that and then it rests. And you can see this triangle is even bigger than the one I had before. I only did it 3 times. If I did it 4 times, it would look like it did in the beginning of the video. This is still pretty comfortable, but you have more of a chance if you start breathing heavily or talking fast. You might suck it in a little bit, but this is just as much airflow pretty much as the 4-time fold. So if you want to compare it, look at the beginning of the video and look at it now. You know, how many times you fold it over at the end determines how much fabric you have left over. Again, you can hear me speaking clearly. There's nothing touching my lips, nothing touching my nose holes. I have fresh air coming in and out. It's the coolest way you can breathe and not be harassed by anybody who wants to get in your business, which they shouldn't do in the first place. Anyway, don't want to get political. Just want to show you how I like to fold the bandana. All right, hope this helps. Bye now.